Okay, here's a movie showing that the apartment much more finished. You can see there's a coat rack just inside the door as you come in, hanging up umbrellas because we haven't bought an umbrella stand. There are pictures along the wall. There are pictures at the end. There are different postcards all over the place showing the playgrounds that used to be here. Fred has done a wonderful job putting up pictures everywhere. This is the cabinet that holds paints and stuff. We have working washer dryer. It's pretty fancy. The dryer part is not venting, so anybody that stays here has to understand that you have to dump out the water, which dries from the dryer. It's kind of a fancy equipment. I'm going to first show this room with the wonderful plants in the window and the fantastic long table, which I built this weekend. I'm going to light up the picture so lamps so everybody can see. This is the really nice long table with 2 stools underneath it for working in this spare room. The flowers have been depicted in past pictures. This is the Murphy bed, which opens with this latch here. This latch opens and then the bread spreads apart and the Murphy bed comes down. The chair has to be moved a wee bit before that is done, but the bed does fit down beyond the chair once the chair is straightened out a bit. It's slanted this way so it can be used to watch the television. The cupboard, the dresser that we built is here. It's got pictures over it and a plate over it. There are all kinds of pictures of La Playa apartment. This room looks so much bigger and more spacious than it did before with this wonderful light. This is the spare, the guest bathroom, which has lights up, a really nice shower curtain. We put up a better holder for all the shampoos because there wasn't any way to get the holder to stick on the wall. It's still missing a towel rack, but we'll get one. It's a picture of Sutro baths, which I thought was appropriate since this is a bath. We put up these doors here into this bedroom, which makes it easier to get in and out and relieves the space. Before the door opened into the space, we didn't have any room for the dresser. So now the dresser's up. This is great. I'm going to walk into our bedroom. You can see there's lots of closet space. There are mirrored closets down the wall. Lots and lots of closet space. Stuff for coats and raincoats and dressers. This is the our bedroom, and this is the Murphy bed. So you can see the dresser spread apart. When the Murphy bed comes down, I will lower it a little bit. It's kind of a pain to lower it while I'm taking a picture. Guess it's kind of a pain to get it out. There it is. This is the Murphy bed coming down. It's a little bit hard to fit it out because there's a quilt in there, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just leave it up because it's kind of hard to get down. There are flowers, there are pictures, there's hanging fish, there's a television, another dresser, a dresser for Fred, a little table, and out here is the door that goes out to the ocean. You can see the blue of the ocean. Just beyond the gate. We got the gate done this weekend. Now I've got to figure out how to close that bed. I'll do that later. I'm going to walk back down the hall. This is the guest bathroom, or our main bathroom. We put up little plates even here. A little scene of Cliff House. This is the bathroom. Turns the fan on. I guess the light turns on here. Toilet, shower, fantastic shower cabinet for us that Fred installed this weekend. But this little private bathroom. And now I'm going to go back out into the living room, back out to the hallway. You can see some of the pictures of Cliff House and Sutro Heights. There's Fred in the kitchen doing all the dishes. The kitchen looks much better. It's been painted. We have the spoons up. We have the Tide clock up. I haven't set it to the Tide yet, but we will when we get back. And the wallpaper looks terrific. This is my disaster scene of everything that's burning in San Francisco, all those postcards. And here's another one of Cliff House. All those pictures are really pretty. This is the cart, airline cart, that turns all kinds of colors. We've taken movies of that before. Panning the room, you can see Fred doing the dishes. You can see the pretty plants that we've put up. That's my picture that I painted of Cliff House. The hanging lamp. The lamp over the table, of course, is the cute one that has all the picnic equipment in it from Luxembourg that we love. And this is the fireplace with plants all around. They're looking really nice. We put up nice little hand-carved vases on either side of the fireplace, and then the rabbit pictures are up over the fireplace. This is the window, and this also is the view of the ocean. You can see the ocean much better from this window. I'll hold it up to the window so you can see the ocean right out of our living room, which is great. That's where we saw the sunset the other night. This is the tiny porch, which we'll have a little bit of porch furniture when we're here. We have some leftover porch furniture from Virginia. Wine racks on the ground. This looks back toward the kitchen with the glider and the table and the couch. This is the couch that also folds out and becomes a sleeping couch when people are visiting. The fireplace isn't fixed yet. That's supposed to be done shortly, and we'll find out about that. It was supposed to be done before we came. There are dehumidifiers everywhere so it doesn't get moldy. And that's about it for the pictures.